That's it. Yeah. What's the matter, Bob? Well, oh, yeah, the Klingon in the middle needs a breath mint. Yeah, I noticed that earlier when he came out. Sorry about that. Sort of a Klingon stutter in the middle there. All right, Klingons, for this next scene, I need all three of you to stand up and scoot your stools forward so you don't trip over them because you're going to be moving around in this scene. Now, guys, listen very carefully to what's happening. Get this right, it's an important scene. You have attacked the Enterprise and you think you have them nailed, but just as you go to deliver your last shot, something happens, you lose all power, and the captain thinks it's your fault. So all three of you panic, during the scene, struggling with this lever, trying to regain control of the ship. Now, when I point to you, you're going to say the first line there, Dharma Greek Lithium, which means, sir, the lever is stuck. Then, Captain, you look back at all three of them and say, green, not clutch, which means fix it or you die. Then you are going to run over here to this side of the set, grab one of the channel, pull it around this way, look back at the captain and say, Captain, don't kill me, I can't fix the ship. Now, at the same time, you're going to run over here to this side of the set, you're going to bang at the wall, give it a kick like this, look back at the captain and say, Captain, don't kill me, I can't fix the ship. And you see this red button over here, when I tell you to push the red button, we want you to push the red button. Now, in the middle, you're still struggling with that lever, right? I'm going to point to you, you're going to pull up that lever and say, uh-oh, which means uh-oh in Klingonese. Captain, you can do anything compassionate Klingon would do, pull out your weapon and shoot him. When he shoots you, you die. Got it? Good. Cameras rolling? And don't mess it up. Captain, stand up for the scene if you would, all three of you. Grab the lever. Start shot. All right, you take off on this side, you take off on the other side, you struggle in the middle with that lever. Now look back at the captain. Don't kill me! Don't kill me, Captain! No, not in English, in Klingonese! In Klingonese! Captain, green out flash the whole time. Make something up then, make it up. Okay, that's good. Get ready to hit the button. After you hit it, look right at the boss camera. Hit it! Now, Captain, you're furious. Get ready to shoot him in the middle. The guy in the middle. Start with the lever. Pull up the lever. Uh-oh. Face the captain. Captain, aim, fire, die! You blew your head off. God, how about a big round of applause for all of our Klingons? We'll find a way to use it. And in our motion picture. Okay, a few more seconds of you beaming down to Akamal 7. And cut. All right, now I need the four of you over this way. We're going to have you, sir, step right off the edge of the set and look directly into Larry's camera here. And your name?
Richard Attell.
Richard, where are you from?
New York.
Okay, Richard, you're the landing party leader, which means that you're the guy that's got to report back to Kirk and tell him what's going on down here. Now, as I said, you've already beamed down, opened up your tricorders, inspected the area. Now let's report back to Jim, the captain. When I point, you say this line. Don't forget to use your communicator, and nice and loud, too, because here's a microphone. It's got to travel sound. Okay, cameras rolling.
Everything's quiet here, sir. No sign of life anywhere.
Cut. Give him a round of applause. Good job. Some leadership qualities there. All right, well, hey, Federation members, obviously what's happening in this next scene is our Klingons have also beamed down to Akamal 7, and they've spotted you guys. First thing these Klingons want to do when they see you is pick up a rock and clobber you. So when I say action, we want to see all-out war up here. Hang on a second. Hi, what's your name?
Jason.
Jason, can I borrow this for a second? Thanks, Jason. Excuse me, pal. When I say action, cameras rolling. And action, big rock fight, let him have it. Well, that's it. Yeah, Jason, don't let him get up. That's it. Now you're making progress. Keep it up. Do some more damage. Do some more damage. That's it. And keep fighting. We're still rolling. Oh, yeah. That ought to kill him. Keep it up. We're still rolling. And cut. How about a big round of applause? That excellent.
Another punch that we like to use is one to the stomach or the midsection area. That punch is delivered in this manner. As Bobby's fist approaches his target, he will pull that punch or bounce it off. Now at the same time, Pat will tighten his...
Now we have over 420 acres out there, and they're covered with hundreds and hundreds of facades.
Now, what's a facade, you may ask? Well, a facade is a false front. It's just part of a building, and that's all we really need.
Officer Kerner, can you hear me? Yes. Yes, I hear you. Oh, God.
Do not worry, and most of all, do not look down.
Orlovsky?
Colonel, look ahead of you. Look at Orlovsky. Have no fear for now. There is nowhere to fall.
Nowhere to fall. Right.
All right, gentlemen, we've got a problem. You better pick up some speed and get to Discovery. There's a moving object, and it's coming your way. There! Meteor, get close! Hurry! Hurry!
Thank you, Sandra. We're now hovering above the wreckage of a crushed L train. The helicopter the sun is searching for. Wait! There's a tram on a table down there. We've got to reach out and warn them and touch us with people on tram. You are in danger.
Oh no, watch out, second car off to the driver's side. Hang on, everyone. We're going to try to escape this wreckage area by going across the Brooklyn Bridge here in New York. Hopefully we'll get away. Oh my gosh, I see it. It's the beast. It's King Kong. He has the bridge. Please remain seated at all times and stay calm, ladies and gentlemen. Well, that's enough of that. 50% chance of rain. Of course, when it rains, it pours, and when it pours, it floods. So you may want to watch out third car in case there is a flash flood today. You might want to pick up your personal belongings because this is a likely area for flash floods here in Mexico. It's been raining all week, and actually the dams up above aren't exactly as strong as they used to be back in the olden days. Oh my gosh, I think I hear one. Look off to the driver's side up the hill. Watch out for the tree! The water you see going down at you is actually 10,000 gallons of water. We don't like to waste any of that here in dry California, so we recycle it. It comes down the hill here, goes underneath the bridge towards the front of the tram, and is actually pumped back up to the top of the hill, where it's held in storage tanks for the next tram to go by. The tree that almost fell on the tram is actually built also on a hydraulic system. Oh, by the way, that tree is actually made out of a very special type of wood. It's made out of Hollywood. Oh, I know that's a really, really bad one, isn't it? Okay. The rain is produced by sprinklers. We had it above the camera's view, and we spray the water straight up, and it comes back down naturally, looking like rain here in Mexico. This was used in the movie Fletch Lives with Chevy Chase. There goes the tree replanting itself. As we pass over the archway here, we're going into Old Mexico, and off the my side of the tram, you may see an ark that was used in the movie Fletch Lives with Chevy Chase, and the plane also on the other side of the lake was used in the TV series Tale of the Gold Monkey. It was also called Cutter's Goose. Legend has it that as a joke in that film, he actually had the names of some of his worst critics put on the tombstones to be shown a scene in that film. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you may know the cement you're seeing our plaster is actually painted fiberglass here and was designed by our art department. Oh, I wouldn't worry, ladies and gentlemen. I think that's just one of our California trims. Oh no, hang on, I think this is a biggie. Oh no, I think it's a biggie. Watch out for the third car on the driver's side. Hang on, everyone. Watch out for the electricity.
Well, sir, do you see a fin behind you? Sir, there's a huge fin behind you. I don't know if you see it. It's not a very healthy-looking fish. Sir, could you get to shore? We're doing this for your own safety. George, do you hear? I don't think he hears me. Could someone in the third car please yell to him? Sir, the fin's going under. Do you hear me, sir?
Yeah. No, help, help, help!
Oh, no. Watch the blood, everyone. That's okay, we actually have a baited hook. If you watch the yellow buoy out in the middle of the lake, that actually is a baited hook we've been trying to... Oh, there he has it! The fish has it! Oh, yeah, the dock! There goes the gasoline tanks! Oh my gosh, the whole place is gonna go up in flames! Well, shoot, that's the biggest fish you'll ever see here at Universal. Why are some of you laughing? That's supposed to be scary. That, of course, is Jaws from the 1975 Jaws film. You can actually see Jaws doing the moonwalk on top of the water as we come around here off to my side of the tram. Also off to my side of the tram, you'll be able to see some of the boats used in the film, such as the boat Orca here off to my side. And on the far side of the lake is Ben Gardner's boat with a little small, actually a huge hole in the bottom that was supposed to be created by the great white shark Jaws. Steven Spielberg directed Jaws in 1975. Her bike down the path here at Cabot Cove, Maine in the opening credits of that TV series. Some of you may know Angela Lansbury for her musical roles on Broadway, such as in the musical Sweeney Todd. MGM is known as the granddaddy of musicals here in Hollywood. However, we here at Universal have also in Texas, and that's what we call a practical set. That means we can not only film on the outside, but we can also film on the inside. Inside the Deanna Durbin in her 1930s and 40 musicals. And finally, here this tan house off to the driver's side with the brown trim was used by Vincent Price in the horror film The House of the Seven Gables. Vincent Price first came here to Universal in 1940 to do the Tower of London for us. After doing that first horror film, he swore up and down he'd never do another one again. Of course, he's had to eat his words. As you can see, there's actually a dirt path in between the house and the Bates Motel. That's actually a very famous path. It's actually our psychopath. Okay. Alfred Hitchcock directed that film back in 1960, and the famous scene where Janet Leigh is stabbed to death in the shower only takes 45 seconds on film. However, it took over 7 days of filming because Alfred Hitchcock wanted to get over 70 different camera angles. The sounds you hear of the night Universal on a front lot area and moved out here to our backlot area next to our man-made waterfalls. A lot of the isolated locations around here, however, there's also deer here, you can see off to my side of the tram. They are wild. They are not tamed or domesticated. They actually graze around our land here at the Universal Studios. Wait, I think I see Bambi. Oh no, the tram's making too much noise. Now we're in an avalanche. Hang on, everyone. And one good turn deserves another. Dryer looks like. That was Universal's Avalanche. Why were some of you leaning towards this way? Backlot, which we have just passed through. The valley here was actually used in the movie E.T. the Extraterrestrial. When E.T. first landed here on Earth, we actually had our cameras set up on the other side of the valley.